Wild Way on One Radio, 24/7 of worldwide music. Yeah.
Hey everyone, how you doing out there? Welcome to another episode of Hotkey Radio. I am your host, Jordan of CmdEsc, and today is a special Hotkey episode where we'll be shining the spotlight on a few new songs from members of our collective, and we'll be joined on air by a couple guest callers to chat about their new releases. Let's go ahead and kick this episode off with a new one from Phantom Freak and Chuck Shadow. This is Newsflash, out on Gold Digger Records.
I don't really cry like I used to. Just hold it all inside like I'm supposed to. Silent compromise like I'm told to do. I don't really cry. Hold it all inside. Smile and compromise. But I got news for you. I got news for you. I don't really cry like I used to. Just hold it all inside like I'm supposed to. Silent compromise like I'm told to. I don't really cry. Hold it all inside. Smile and compromise. Well, I got news for you. I got news for you. I got news for you. I don't really cry like I used to. Just hold it all inside like I'm supposed to. I don't really cry like I used to. Just hold it all inside like I'm supposed to. I got news for you.
Once again, that was Newsflash by Chuck Shadow and Phantom Freak, out now on Gold Digger Records. Get that anywhere you stream music. Now, I know some of you were probably wondering, what exactly is Hotkey Collective? Well, Hotkey Collective, we are an underground music collective and record label dedicated to the darker sounds of the EDM spectrum. We have a really active community on Discord that is free to join and is full of like-minded artists. Reach out to us on our website and request an invite to the server. We can definitely help you get your tracks to where they need to be. You'll be able to find artists like Phantom Freak and Chuck Shadow on the server where you can interact with and get feedback from and be able to see some of their new songs because they always come in and drop their new songs on us. Phantom Freak especially is good about it. So make sure you guys pop in. A lot of opportunities to be had inside our server. This next tune comes from a future Hotkey Collective artist. We'll be dropping a song from him on Keyboard Warriors 2 next month, but for now, this is Munchkin Cat with STFU.
I know a place where a man's worth is measured. Spanking a child turns them into a little snot. The station Ocean, Houston. I will fuck you up! Fucking hard. You son of a bitch.
Hey, this is Munchkin Cat, and you are listening to Hotkey Radio.
I know a place where a man's worth is measured.
Shut the fuck up and let me do my job.
Fucking hard. Fuck you up!
Once again, that was Hotkey Collective artist Munchkin Cat with his new tune, STFU. Be sure to check him out on our compilation album dropping next month on all major platforms. Featuring tracks from us, Munchkin Cat, and more, it is going to be one of our heaviest releases to date. You will not want to miss this one. Okay, next up, I have a caller on deck. Caller, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up? It's Indigo.
What's going on, man? Thank you for calling in, bro. We're getting ready to feature your new tune. What can you tell us about it? Also, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you hail from, where we can find you, those kind of things.
Yeah, so I'm from New York. I'm a New Yorker through and through. You can find me on anywhere you listen to music at Indigo. And yeah, getting a little into this tune. I made this after seeing an LSZ show at the Brooklyn Mirage. It was one of my favorite shows of all time. It's actually the last time I was at Brooklyn Mirage too. RIP. But yeah, after that show, I just felt so inspired, and I really wanted to like make something funky but also heavy. And this is kind of like the first thing where I really found my sound. So like I really got into chopping up some samples and kind of using that for like the intro and getting some more organic sounds in there, but then also going into like really in depth on my sound design with like the wubs and the sustained basses and stuff. Like, and it felt like a really interesting combo of those sounds that I hadn't been able to pull off before. So it kind of felt like a next level in my producing career, and I was super happy when I got the idea down and I could just feel it flowing and flowing.
Oh man, that's awesome. I love to hear that. I'm a big fan of your production. Honestly, you're somebody, that I've been able to watch for a while. Kind of develop your sound, as you say, and yeah, man, it's really exciting to watch you grow like that. And honestly, on that topic, actually, is a great segue to my next question. I consider you to be an OG in the group. You've been around for a while, right? What is being in a collective like Hotkey Collective meant to you as an artist? Like, what would you say to an artist listening to this episode, considering whether or not they should come join our collective?
Oh, it's been huge for me musically and like just confidence wise supporting my own music, because I mean everyone in the collective is insanely supportive. Like I feel like, so in a musical sense, I feel like there's so many talented people in there and everyone is willing to help each other. It's not just like, you don't see someone just come in and be like, stream my song, and then you never hear from them again. If you ask for feedback on something, you're going to get like 5 or 6 talented people giving you super in-depth notes. And that's just the community. And then you guys like hold more formal hotkey events where like, I mean, those feedback streams, I feel like every time I listen to one of those, I make something way better right after I listen to one.
That's the goal right there of those 100%, man. No,
Yeah.
absolutely. Well, man, thank you so much for saying that. It means a lot to hear. And, I think for anybody listening out there, come into the collective, man. Come catch us. Find us on our website, Instagram, ask for an invite. We'll make sure to get you guys joined up, and maybe you can get your track torn apart by Indigo and start writing good ass tunes like him. Who knows? Thanks again for calling in, man. I'm definitely gonna have you back in at some point for a full guest spot. But for now, let's go ahead and get into this new one. This is Indigo with Funky Like.
Let me get a beat, I kick it funky like.
Indigo, and you're listening to Hotkey Radio only on Wild One.
Yeah, the beat that funky.
Once again, that was Indigo with Funky Like. Absolutely beautiful tune. Make sure you go download or stream that anywhere you get your music. All right, next up, I have another caller on the line, this time all the way from Canada. It's Hotkey Collective artist Shroomy. Shroomy, thanks for calling in. Go ahead and introduce yourself and say hello to the people.
What's up, everyone? I hope y'all doing well. I'm Chef Shroomy. If you want to follow me on Instagram or TikTok, that's Chef with two F's. Shroomy after that, all one word. Shameless plug. That's all right. That's how we living out here. That's how we make it in these streets. Hope y'all doing well. Yeah, as Jordan mentioned, I am from Canada, Vancouver specifically. I got into making EDM after going to my very first rave back in 2017. If any of y'all have been to Surrey, you've heard of a place called Faded in the Park. It's a pretty fun time, not gonna lie. But
Oh yeah.
it was literally my buddy and I think we were seeing Dylan Francis, Getter, Yellow Claw, and that was first ever experience with that. And we saw them up there on the CDJs, and we thought, that can't be that hard, right? Like, we should try that. We should just try to do that. And I was like, yeah, bet. So that sounds like fun. So I downloaded like the free demo version of FL Studio, trying to start to make some EDM. And then right in that moment, I thought, oh wow, this is not easy. This is actually pretty damn hard. But like right in that moment, that the creative juices started flowing, and I just fell in love with it. Like, so many just awful tracks came out of me at that time, and I loved every bit of it. So that helped me get to where I am today. I mean, the first song I ever put on Spotify is now at over 3 million streams across everything. So that was kind of random and unexpected, but it's a nice little sign that I'm doing something right.
No, I love that, man. I absolutely love that. And you said seeing them up on the CDJs and thinking, I can't be that hard. That is the famous beginning of the rabbit hole.
Oh,
It is.
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
just right before you fall down and you start seeing all the colors everywhere. That's exactly where everybody starts. So it's hilarious to hear you. Now my thing started a little bit earlier than that, but it's hilarious to hear you with the same story nonetheless, man. So
I feel like most of the time it kind of goes that way, and then you start going down the pipeline of like how to make mala bass on YouTube or anything like that. And I remember back then, like, one of my biggest inspirations is like Rez. And at that time when I started, there was zero tutorials on how to make anything like what she did. So I was just like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to try to figure this sound design myself over time.
which is not easy. It's a tough thing to do, man. She's a very unique artist, and she's really brought the mid tempo scene, to the forefront. Obviously it'd been around forever, but it was really her. I feel like that pioneered that. So that's
Definitely
awesome.
Space Mom.
Yeah, Space Mom for sure, man. Well, hell yeah, dude. Make sure everybody, you go like and follow and keep up with his journey. Obviously, it's been an exciting one so far. The streams, the 3 million streams is an amazing thing. So you've been a part of the collective for some time now, and you've even released a track on the label side of things with us. What can you tell us about your experience of being part of Hotkey? Would you say that like your production's benefited? Would you say personally it's been good? What can you tell us?
Honestly, all of it. Like, first of all, you guys are super chill, so you could just talk about anything like homies regardless. Just hop in the Discord, chat about whatever. It doesn't even need to be about music. And it just feels good. More than a collective, it just feels like a group of homies that can all just talk about whatever, that we relate to the same things. Like, when you have some friends that don't produce, and you can't really talk about that with them as you can with you guys. So on a personal aspect, that's just perfect. On the label side too, this was my first ever experience releasing anything under the label, and I gotta say, it couldn't have been easier, couldn't have been smoother. Like, the agreement you sent made it just perfectly easy and for the artist's benefit, you know what I mean? So giving that full creativity and not like super pushy on like times or deadlines. And even when something does need to be adjusted, like Vacult's mix session, we just did one for King Shit like last Monday. I think it sounds way better now. It's strong, it's pumping, it's thick. And overall, it's just been nothing but a benefit for me. So I couldn't be more grateful for you guys.
Man, I love to hear that. That's why we do what we do. It's in addition to wanting to put out good tracks, we want to develop artists, and I think that that's one of the biggest things for us. And we also want to build a community, So yeah, man, that's our whole MO, and I really appreciate you saying that. Those are kind words, and for anybody listening out there, yet more reasons to join up with the crew, and let's see if we can help you progress your career along. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Well, okay. Well, a little bit more about you. So this next track we're gonna feature is a collab from you and Mr. Wubbles. Awesome name. Take us through that a little bit, and maybe the process, and just how, and let us know just how this heater came to fruition, man. It's obviously a little bit different from what we usually hear from you on a solo level. So just how did this come out?
Well, Wubbles and I were actually pretty solid friends for a little while before we even made that. He's an awesome dude. He got me my first ever show placement, which helped kind of kickstart everything, got me more familiar with CDJs and actually using them. So I couldn't be more grateful to him for that. But we were just chatting, shooting the shit for months, and then I was thinking to myself, like, oh, hey, we've never done any sort of collab. And right at that point where that sparked in my mind, I thought, hey, his sound sounds exactly like this track that I'm currently already halfway done, which is Beyond the Void. And not only that, but it's like there was some sign in the universe. Right as I thought that, he messaged me like, hey, you want to do a collab? Like, we've never actually like done one despite talking and both being producers. So I was just like, the stars are aligning, you know what I mean? So I sent him, it's basically the whole first half of the track up until the second drop was what I had done. And he was like, yo, shit, this is sick. So he did that entire second drop and outro. Crazy. Like, just that I don't even know how to call it, that sort of sustained bass that he added. Insane. And basically we did that like almost a year ago. And then we had another great artist named Divider come up with the visuals and video and the cover art and everything for it. Incredibly talented dude on Blender. So you guys should give him a shout out if you're ever looking for any sort of work done visual wise. That's divider.wav on Instagram.
Oh man,
but,
thank you for those plugs, man. You know, every episode we try to plug unheralded artists, and we always ask our guests to bring us somebody. So without even knowing, that's what you just did. You brought us a artist and a designer. Thank you very much for that.
Of course, I'm glad I could help. Yeah, he's insane. Like he could design a whole video game if he wanted to.
Love that, man. Love talented people. Love connecting them. Man, that's what this is all about. Well, let's go ahead and jump into this next track. It is Shroomy and Mr. Wubbles with Beyond the Void.
Thank y'all so much. Hey y'all, this is Shroomy. You're listening to HKC Radio.
That was Shroomy and Mr. Wubbles with Beyond the Void. I appreciate you guys sending that one my way. I know when I hit people with that live, they're going to lose their minds. So thank you guys for that one. All right, it is now time for my favorite segment, IDs at the door. This is typically when our guests would show us their new ID before we let them in for their guest mix. As I'm flying solo this week, I'm going to go ahead and hit you guys with a new ID from us and Vacult. We just wrapped this one up and are really excited to start showing people. And we figure, what better way to do that than right here on Hotkey Radio with you all. So without further ado, here is a new ID by Vacult and CmdEsc.
Make you sweat, make you drip. Make you sweat, make you drip. Push me higher, get me harder. 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 Push me higher, 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 get me harder. Bodies on the floor. Push me higher, get me harder. Make you sweat. Like make you sweat, make you drip. Yeah. Make you drip, make you like make you sweat, make you drip. Yeah. Let me have some. Watch me come undone. Push me higher, harder till I'm closer, closer. Like watch me come undone. Push me higher, get me harder.
That was Vacult and CmdEsc with our new ID. Be sure to keep an eye out for more news on that one. We'll have some coming your way soon for sure. Hopefully today has shined a bigger light on Hotkey Collective and who we are and what we're all about as a community. For any up and coming artists out there listening, let this be the wake up call you needed. Come join us, let us level you up and get you to where you want to be. And for our fans, thank you for rocking with us. Be sure to stay tuned. We got a lot more in store for you guys. Now for this week's guest mix, we're going to let you all peek in at our last CmdEsc club set that we played down in San Diego. It was actually the first time we got to test out our new ID in front of people in one of its early forms, and we loved the reaction to it. This was definitely a highlight for us and one of our favorite sets, and so we wanted to share that with all of you guys who couldn't be there, and we hope you enjoy. Thanks again for tuning in this week. Be sure to catch us every Monday at 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. Pacific and only on Wild One.
Wild One Radio, 24/7 of worldwide music.
Hey everybody, I'm Jordan.
Yo, what's up? I'm Damon.
We are CmdEsc.
You're listening to Hotkey Radio.
We strictly gang shit. Yeah. You ain't gang. Look at who you came with. I'm sorry. We strictly gang shit. Yeah. You ain't gang. Look at who you came with. I'm just going refund. You got me so fed up. I'm just going refund. You got me so fed up. I'm just going refund. You got me so fed up. I'm just going refund. You got me so fed up. I'm just going refund. Down to the I'm sorry, we strictly gang shit. Yeah. You ain't gang. Look at who you came with.
Mac, I'm gone a millionaire, I'm a young money millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair. Sicilian bitch with long hair, with coconut dairy gear, like smoking the thinnest air. I open the Lamborghini, hoping them crackers see me. Like, look at that bastard Weezy. He's a beast, he's a dog, he's a motherfucking problem. Okay, you're a goon, but what's a goon to a goblin?
Listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle, killers in the jungle, killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle, killers in the yo, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Yo, you hear that? Over, smell the aroma. Them done that a really long time when I ramp in the skin, they couldn't wake from a coma. Listen, you hear that? Shots get fired in a muzzle, rifle a swing like a withers in the mist. Nothing ain't Chris when they end up in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle, killers in the jungle, killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle, killers in the yo, you hear that? Killers in the jungle.
impeccable flows, dress code suave, living la vida loca, I'm large. London, New York, Canada, Prague, paparazzi snapshots, check my collage. Infiltrate music like espionage. I do break beats funky as I'm garage. Sing them like a barge. Salute, I'm your captain, so call me Sarge. Impeccable flows, dress code suave, living la vida loca, I'm large. London, New York, Canada, Prague, paparazzi snapshots, check my collage. Infiltrate music like espionage. I do break beats funky as I'm garage. Sing them like a barge. Salute, I'm your captain, so call me Sarge. Salute, I'm your captain, so call me Sarge. Salute, I'm your captain, so call me Sarge. Stopping me. Some might wanna even copy me. You're not hitting the microphone properly. Wavy, probably. Heavier sparks in the melody. You're not hitting the microphone properly. Never be, never be. Salute, I'm your captain, so call me Sarge. Salute, I'm your captain, so call me Sarge. Impeccable flow, dress code suave, living la vida loca, I'm large. London, New York, Canada, Prague, paparazzi snapshots, check my collage. Infiltrate music like espionage. I do break beats funky as I'm garage. Sing them like a barge. Salute, I'm your captain. I bet you never ever heard it like this. I bet you never ever heard it like this. is only one.
Nunca está sola, pero a mí me llama y se queja cuando no doy bola. Más coña bonita, muleco tociña, taquilla que yo soy la moda. Nike bonita, tú estás bonita, bye. Dinero bonito, la tía bonita, bye. Fumo lo rico, fumo quesito, bye. Quiero un besito, besitos del niño, bye. No estoy en la moda, soy la moda. Y cuando digo la bota, 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 bota. Él hago todo y cuando está conmigo ella goza, 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 goza. Cuando fuma gelato, mami, sé que te vuelve bien loca, 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 loca. Vamos a quedar, baby, que yo voy a romperte esa tota, 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 bye. Vem sentando, vem sentando no meu pau. Vem sentando, vem sentando no meu pau. Vem sentando, vem sentando no meu pau. No meu pau, no meu pau. Nunca está sola, pero a mí me llama y se queja cuando no doy bola. Más coña bonita, muleco tociña, taquilla que yo soy la moda. Nike bonita, puta bonita, bye. Dinero bonito, la tía bonita, bye. Nike bonita, puta bonita, bye. Dinero bonito, la tía bonita, bye. Fumo lo rico, fumo quesito, bye. Quiero un besito,
Play something good.
Okay.
Something good.
Yeah.
Something good.
Okay.
Link up, give me a time and place. Party, give me a time and place. I'll be there anytime and place. Just show me the time and place. Link up, give me a time and place. Party, give me a time and place. I'll be there anytime and place. Just show me the time and place.
Live life, have fun, get money, get crunk, get lit, take a bump. If it's up, then it's up. Live life, have fun, get money, get crunk, get lit, take a bump. If it's up, then it's up, 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 up. If you don't like us, then move over. Right now, you gotta move over. If you don't like this, then move over. If you don't like this, listen up when I'm talking. If you don't like this, then move over. If you don't like this, listen up when I'm talking. Live life, have fun, get money, get crunk, get lit, take a bump. If it's up, then it's up. Live life, have fun, get money, get crunk, get lit, take a bump. If it's up, then it's. If you don't like this, then move over. Tell him just move over. If you don't like us, then move over. Right now, you gotta move over. If you don't like this, then move over. You know you gotta move over. If you don't like us, then move over. Right now, you gotta move over.
Late at night when thoughts are crazy, hard to handle yourself. Weight is heavy, but me on pressure, I'm strong without yourself. You feel I feel like the best. Can't fuck with me in my head. My My thoughts are spinning like this, but my heart is pushing like that. You fit, I feel like the best. Can't fuck with me in my head. My thoughts are spinning like this, but my heart is pumping like.
Spinning like this, but my heart is pumping like. But my heart is pumping like. But my heart is pumping like.
Turn the scene into rooms, watch me how I do it. Just pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump, pump, pump it, pump it, pump it. My heart alive, the beat moving to it. Each day I'm up and just pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump, pump, pump it, pump it, pump it. Late at night when these thoughts are crazy, my eyes ahead of just pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump, pump, pump it, pump it, pump it. The weight is heavy, but me, I'm pressure, I'm stronger now. It's just pump it, 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 till I feel like a boss. Pump it, 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 like. Pump it, 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 pump it.
But my heart is pumping like. But my heart is pumping like.
Push me higher, get me hotter. Make you drip, make you like. Make you sweat, make you drip. Yeah. Make you drip, make you.
set it off like I'm a detonator.
Bring it on.
From southwest, east or north. This is the roughest gonna come when I take back no talk. Hear this.
right, left, 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 right, right. Left to right, that beat keeps on slamming.
Get cooked like brisket. 2 times up, I don't feel no waves. If you ask me, I'm gon' get paid. Even if you don't, still gon' get cake. All in the dough, going 3 times crazy. All in the dough like Key. Band boy, 7 days week. We kept every receipt. California hot boy, cutting on the heat. Cutting on the heat. Don't lose your head.
looking at my pictures? What would you do to me if I was next to you? Ooh, I like that. Picture me next to you. Picture me next to you. Ooh, picture me next to you. Picture me next to you.
Wild One Radio, 24/7 of worldwide music.